Artists, engineers, and designers, I'm going to need your help today. Let's be architects together. Hi everyone, Miss Brooke here at the San Diego Children's Discovery Museum in Escondido, California, where we spark a love of learning so all children can discover their wildest dreams. This month, we're celebrating Women's History Month and learning about different women in the arts. Today, we will be learning about Zaha Hadid and her innovative work as an architect. Her work is adored by many, including Jeanette Winter, who wrote a children's book about Zaha's work entitled The World Is Not a Rectangle. Have you heard of an architect before? An architect is somebody who designs buildings. They're like artists, using their creativity to think of unique ways to design different types of buildings. Architects are also like engineers because they need to use very exact measurements to make sure a building is safe and stable. Now that we know a little bit about what an architect does, let's learn about our architect of the day, Zaha Hadid.
Originally from Baghdad, Iraq, Zaha Hadid studied mathematics at the American University of Beirut before moving to London to attend the Architectural Association School.
Often taking inspiration from shapes and designs in nature, many of Zaha's buildings look like things you may recognize.
For her design of the Al-Waqra, Zaha drew inspiration from traditional boats native to this area, called dhow boats. She was specifically inspired by the sails of these boats. You can see the movement in her design and how it resembles the movement of a sail.
For the Guangzhou Opera House in China, Zaha was inspired by its location overlooking the Pearl River.
She designed the outside to look like two pebbles in the river. For the inside, Zaha used an asymmetrical design. Asymmetrical is when something has two sides that aren't the same as each other.
This makes the inside of the opera house resemble flowing water, just like the river outside. The Sheikh Zayed Bridge in Abu Dhabi is considered the most complex bridge ever built.
Zaha used curved arches in her design of this bridge, which were inspired by sand dunes.
This bridge is not only amazing to look at, but also has to withstand some of the harsh weather conditions in this part of the world, like high wind speeds, extreme temperatures, and earthquakes. These are just a few of the amazing designs Zaha Hadid is known for.
Throughout her education and professional career, Zaha has been admired for her innovative, unique, and modern work. This led to her winning the Pritzker Architecture Prize in 2004, which is the highest honor an architect can achieve.
Wow, Zaha Hadid is such an amazing architect. I love all the ways that she used nature to inspire her work. And today, we are going to be doing the same as part of our activity. For this activity, we are going to look around the museum and outside to find different materials we can use to build our very own structure. I found sticks, pipe cleaners, modeling clay, leaves, flowers, and a pencil, marker, paper, and a ruler to help make our blueprint. Before an architect begins building with materials, they create something called a blueprint. A blueprint is a special drawing that architects make to plan out their design. I'm going to use nature as my inspiration, just like Zaha Hadid did. When my blueprint is complete, I'm ready to begin building.
First, I will build the foundation of my house with something sturdy, like sticks. I can use my modeling clay to connect the sticks together.
Amazing! Next, I am going to use pipe cleaners to make walls and a roof.
I can bend and twist the pipe cleaners in different ways to do this. As we saw with Zaha Hadid's designs, buildings can be lots of different shapes. Let's experiment with what unique shapes I can create for my house with the pipe cleaners. Wow, this looks so cool! Now that I have the foundation, walls, and roof, I'm going to add flowers and leaves to my house using my modeling clay.
And now my flower house is complete. What did you create using materials that you found around your house? Incredible job today, friends! I had such a wonderful time being architects with you, creating our own buildings and learning all about Zaha Hadid together. Now see what you notice about the buildings near you. What shapes are they? Do they look like anything that you've seen before? There's so much to investigate and explore. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. And for more museum fun, check us out on our social media and website. Well, until next time, I'm Miss Brooke. See ya!